All right, hey guys, Jason here, Samco Workshop. We got a 2024, first one I've seen, 2024. It's a GMC, not Colorado, I'm sorry, GMC Canyon AT4. So this is like a Colorado Trail Boss in a little bit of a tuxedo is basically what it is. Same kind of concept, same basic truck, just dressed up a little more. And this is a 2024, first one I've seen. We're at Kyle Durant's down here in Claxton, Georgia, where I live at down here, not far from me. And but what a good looking truck. We're going to kind of dive into it a little bit. The downside is the window sticker is just this. It is a fake label. It's not giving me prices or anything on here. But keep in mind, GMC, like I said, it is in a tuxedo version. So you're getting a lot more fancier of an interior in here, which, like I said, it depends on if that's most important to you over at Colorado. Okay, but these are beautiful, beautiful. Again, trying to make it where you can see here. Hold on. Gorgeous interior in this truck. It is a Sunday, so I do not have the keys. We are just out doing stuff, so I cannot get into it right now to show you. They're not here. But like I said, I love this. You got touch lock, touch unlock, beautiful setup on here. What? Hang on here. That's interesting. Oh, a fuel pump kicked on. Huh, interesting, just by going up by the handle. But the running boards I'm not really a fan of, but they are definitely nice if somebody wants them. But I love the wheels. Good looking wheel on there for sure. Again, this is like a Trail Boss version. So you are going to get the G80 rear locker in here automatically, the automatic rear locker, which GM puts in all their vehicles and all their trucks, and it's a really good system, so don't get me wrong, and you get it for free, so that's a beautiful thing. But I love the wheel look on here, love the setup on there. I love the rear step and the rear bumper right here that they give you, fully bed lined in here, tons of tie down points all around this thing, which is fantastic. They do the bed layout really, really well in this truck, there's no doubt about it, and all your cutouts to put boards on. But I love this one right here, that piece and this piece right here that allows you to put a 2x6 or a 2x8 in there and keep your groceries from going and sliding all over. So if you go to the grocery store, you can stack all your groceries right in through here and have them all stay right here. They're not sliding to the back of your bed. Even with a bed liner in it, I promise you that any truck I own from now on, I don't care if it's bed lined or not, it will have a rubber mat in it. That $80 rubber mat keeps everything from moving and works incredible. Just one of the best things ever. But again, we know, like they did for 2023, they moved those shocks. Okay, they moved those shocks right on here like that. Now they are all the way out on the edges here, and then even on the ZR2, they're actually outboard of the leaf spring and tucked closer to the tire. But look at how nice and high they sit. Look at how much they cleaned up underneath of here and made this stuff look really good. GM is just killing it with this truck, and this truck has had the best first year run of any vehicle I've ever seen. I love what they've done with it, and I love how well it came out of the gate and how proven it is, and just a fantastic looking truck. Look at that on the inside again. I love the AT4 in the seat, and this AT4 is not a super high trim level, okay? So but to have that kind of detail stitching, look at that dash in that thing. Look at this compared to like what you're getting out of a Toyota and even a TRD Sport or TRD Off-Road, which is about where this trim level lines up for GM. And this thing just crushes it. I mean, this is just incredible. This is beautiful on every kind of level. And they do a fantastic job with it. Give a quick look in here again. This is, you know, it's like I said, a simplified version. This is not like a ZR2 or an AT4X or anything like that. So it is a little more simplified in here, but it offers you a lot of capability and a lot of sexy truck for the money. And like I said, you could go to the Colorado version and save some more money and get a little less bells and whistles and a little less tuxedo look to it. But they got all the little details in here everywhere. I love all the little details that they put into this thing all over the place. Again, the quality of this truck is phenomenal. The build of it is phenomenal. The usage of it is excellent. Stake pockets, I love the fact that there are stake pocket ports in here too. Maybe seems stupid and redundant, but for those guys who want to make their own kayak carriers and things like that, it's an absolute beautiful thing. Like I said, the curves and the lines on this truck, look at that. Okay, I mean, that is just super sexy. I love that. It's very Jeep inspirational. So what I mean by that, let me put that into perspective, because the Colorado is pretty much the same kind of cuts on here. On a Jeep, okay, when we have a Jeep, which I don't see one here that I could show you on, but on a Jeep, the wheels, the fenders and the wheel wells stick out far, and the body curls in and inside, and the back fender comes out. By the body, the door panels being set in, like you see here, as we change this angle up, okay, as I look at it from here, notice how that the door panels are buried inside of this truck as we look at those lines. Okay, see how they are buried inside of here? What that does is it protects all of this stuff from your mud, your stone chips, your rocks, your dents, your dings, everything, and it puts all that protected here in this. And I love that factor. On my Jeep, it's very rare to get any damage here from anything, even with aggressive tires, because these bigger fender flares really knock that out of the way. And GM's done that with both of these trucks. They made this truck absolutely incredible, and there's no doubt about this. This is one absolutely stunning truck for the money. Now, the GMC being a little bit more pricey, but the price of the Colorado version is a steal. And comparatively, the GMCs are not that expensive either. And the tow hooks. Love the tow hooks. Strong. Look at that. It's not a little simple baby recovery point. Rock solid, quality built tow hooks. And they got this nice recess. And where they sit, they're close enough here in the front, okay, to be able to get you pretty good. The Toyota ones are way back here, buried up under here. They move these up to the front pretty good. So that's fantastic. Now, they're not like on a, you know, like on a full-size Chevy or a full-size GMC where they put those hooks like you can see right here on this one. You can see here we got the hooks right on the very front, which is how I think they all should be. You know, somewhere right here, easy to get to. But at least on this one, they're not just an afterthought. They're a good quality built-in recovery point that is actually moved pretty far forward and pretty accessible. So that's a good thing. And this comes with the Goodyear Territory MTs, which is not a mud tire. It stands for maximum traction in their line. One of the dumbest things I ever heard is to call it a maximum traction, because it's kind of false advertising as a mud terrain, but it's not a mud terrain. But like I said, it comes with a real good off-road tire straight from the factory. It's a beautiful thing. It's going to be very capable. Well, you can tell by the lug shape and the spacing that this is going to be very quiet on the road, because you're going to have a good contact patch. It's going to work really good on the road, even in the wintertime with all the siping and everything we have here. Yet it's going to still evacuate mud well enough and gravel and get rid of the rocks and do stuff that you need for off-road use. Got good side biters on here that are going to work for you. So the tires are really good too. Like I said, the GM just crushes it with this truck. They do such a fantastic job. This new Colorado and a new Canyon has got the sexiest proportions and the sexiest lines of any pickup truck ever made, in my opinion. I mean, they knocked it out of the park. So there you go, just a quick little walk around of this truck. Like I said, I don't have the keys. It is a Sunday. We are just here, and this is what we usually do on Sundays, is go check things out and figure out what I want to come back and make videos on. And well, like I said, this one right here, beautiful, beautiful truck for an affordable price in today's world, and that offers a lot of features, and just a great setup. And you have this stow and go flex tailgate on here too, which is incredible how that opens up. That whole thing opens up and you can put all your recovery gear in there. Just a beautiful setup. Back seat wise, can we see anything in there? Yeah, look at that. Look at the space in this back seat compared to like a Tacoma or a Ranger. Just awesome. I mean, they do it so well. This thing is phenomenal. I can't keep the glare down too much there for you, but you can see, like I said, GMC, GM, Chevy, they crushed it with this truck. Straight up crushed it. Amazing truck. So there you go. Last little walk around for you. Definitely, if you're looking for one, check them out, because of all the midsize today, this is the one I think is the best midsize buy that there is today, is the Colorado Canyon options. Thanks for watching.